What's up, everyone? This is Zarina, your Upland newbie, bringing you the floor in all Upland cities today, April 29th. What I want to mention specifically is new players. If you're starting off now or you're thinking about getting in the game, so anyone watching this, finally, hey, I keep seeing these Upland videos, I'm gonna jump in. And especially because if you join with my link, you can start off with 6,000 UPX. So why am I saying this? I want people who are just starting not to jump into Queens, but to jump into Detroit. This is because if you're trying to look to play for free and you don't want to invest any money, right now Detroit is actually where you still want to go, because that mint floor is 2,028 for FSA players, like the beginning newbie players who are under 100K in assets. With that, if you start off with 6,000 UPX, you won't be able to buy 3 properties right away on the same street, but you might, because here's why. I'm pretty sure when you log in as a visitor, they give you around 300 UPX for logging in daily. I cannot remember if you get that the same first day, like when you re-log in or not. If you do, then you should be able to afford 3 properties on the same street, starting off with 6,000 UPX plus your 300 UPX bonus. With that, from there you can fill in your collections. So the collections, you would have to click on the little 3 dots at the bottom of your screen and then go to the collections, and there'll be a newbie collection you can fill in for your first property. And then there'll be one that's called, I think, King of the Street, and there's 3, it's like for having 3 properties on the same street. So go on upxland.me, search for unlocked properties by mint price and only FSA. That will bring you to the sort for the cheapest properties in Detroit. Oh, also, obviously, select the city of Detroit. And look for properties that are in that mint range of 2028 that are on the same block. And that's where you want to head. You will have to send your property nearby, which will cost you some UPX to send your property to someone who already owns on that same street. So search for people who are not charging too much. So that's also something you want to keep in mind, is where you send to is going to cost. So don't pay the max fee if you can avoid that. All right, so I hope this helps new players who are still looking to get into the game right now of Upland. Do like and subscribe if you haven't already. And for the rest of you who are probably bored to death, like you already know all that stuff already, just the prices are as you see them. Rutherford is going down again. The dollar one hasn't even sold yet, which I'm surprised. I think people may think they're, I don't know what they're waiting for actually. I got one, that's why I don't need any more. But if I didn't have one, I would be grabbing that. Think of Rutherford and think of Upland in general like Bitcoin. And if you could have grabbed some Bitcoins before they really escalated in price, how many would you have grabbed? And that's how I kind of think of Upland properties, especially Queens. And so people who are looking at Queens and they're selling for $4 right now, look at all of the other New York properties and just see the potential of what Queens has to offer. I mean, at least double that. So right now might be the best time for some people to get into investing as far as what would be a great NFT property to hold on to for some value. And I think Queens is where it's at. This is not financial advice, but this is just my own speculation, and take it as will. So that's what I have to say. I say get into Queens, people who are seeking to see some return on their NFTs. So that's that for the floor today. Happy hunting, everybody. I'll see you in Upland. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.